Welcome to tonight's coaching video, gentlemen. Got a quick video to share with you from Sir Sean Connery. God rest his soul, he's gone now, but he was one of the last remaining masculine figures in Hollywood who said what he said, meant what he said, never apologized for what he said. And here in this interview with Barbara Walters, he's going to give his thoughts on women, relationships, and masculinity. This video is actually available on YouTube. You can find it yourself. There's the title right up above. Basically, Sean Connery's views on women, relationships, and masculinity, if you want to watch it there. But I'm going to go ahead and react to it. We're going to watch it together. You're going to learn a lot from it. You're going to learn how to stand your ground, even as Barbara Walters here, who is a leftist, who is kind of woke these days, is going to press him. She's going to press him, and you're going to see how he handles this. And I want you to take notes. So let's start. Off we go. Sir Sean Connery, the former James Bond, the real James Bond.
Does the friendship mean a lot? Friendship with men?
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Let me increase the volume real quick. Okay, just turn up the volume.
I think that's one of the pleasures of golf as well. I don't like playing golf with women, no matter how good they are. I really don't.
Your wife plays golf.
She's a very good golfer, yeah.
You don't like to play with her?
With her, no.
Why not?
Because I don't like playing golf with women.
Why not?
I like the company of men better than golf.
Why?
It's very difficult to explain. It's just it's more pleasurable playing golf with men than women.
Years ago, you did an interview.
Look at her. She's not happy with that answer, right? I mean, and this interview took place in 1987. She's already trying to press him to get him to change his views, but he's not going to. Why? Because he's Sean Connery.
Which may come back to haunt you. You know what I'm going to say, right?
No.
There you go.
You did an interview in which you said, not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't?
No, not at all.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good. I
think it's bad.
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
What would...
Oh, man, this would be all over the media if this was today. Would be all over the media.
merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone. They don't want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation. Then I think it's absolutely right.
To give her a good slap.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, look at the expression on Barbara's face. She is just stunned. But at the same time, there's even a hint of, dare I say, attraction for the fact that he's standing his ground, right? Which works on any topic where you stand your ground with a woman. And she gives you this face, this reaction, right? Which I've faced many times against feminists that I've gamed in field when they've either found my channel or questioned me on my views about things they found on my channel, and I just stand my ground. I don't back down. I don't apologize ever. Neither should you. Pay attention. Take notes.
What if she gives you a good slap back?
Well, then you get into another area. I mean, then maybe she's going to like it, and then it becomes something else. I don't know. But no. Seriously, I think that it's the last resort. He's not going to do it because he wants to do it. Huh?
Wait till people see this interview. We're going to get mail.
Might get some female. Well.
Do you ever slap your wife?
No.
No, she doesn't provoke it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, she takes me to the wire. She's very, she's very much got her own views and opinion and everything, and she's French, and they're quite pragmatic, and but no, I mean, she's tiny anyway, and but I have a very violent temper, and I wouldn't want to start hitting. But also quite strong.
Mm-hmm. What makes your marriage work?
That my wife has a lot of interests and things. She's totally absorbed with me. And we have enough separations that we've been doing some things all the time, so we come back together, there's always something to talk about. I couldn't be with the same person all day, every day. It would bore me to tears.
Do you believe in fidelity?
Do I believe in fidelity?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in fidelity, yeah.
Your wife is totally absorbed in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you totally absorbed in your wife?
As much as I can be, yeah. But as I say, I have to go. For example, if I go to make a film, she doesn't come with me the first week.
Mm-hmm.
I can come and go and do exactly what I need to do to get it right for me.
Mm.
And she understands that. And so she has sufficient interest in things herself anyway, not to need to be sitting there.
I swore when I was preparing the questions for this interview that I would not use the phrase male chauvinist. But you are a male
There she goes. What defines a male chauvinist?
chauvinist,
All
aren't
right,
you?
and what is a male chauvinist?
There you go.
Well, it's a guy who it's that sort of macho, women are kind of nice as long as they're not too much around and a good whack. And
I
a
never
fatty
said
never
that.
hurt.
I never
And-
said
well,
that.
you said you don't mind giving him a little whack.
No,
if
you're
it's the
lifting it
last
right
one.
out of
Okay,
context.
then you tell me. So we
No,
have
you tell me what you. I don't profess to be macho. I don't profess to walk around smacking her. I never smacked my wife.
It's the
I'm
attitude.
saying
It's the attitude.
the attitude. Oh,
What's wrong with the attitude, right? Why can't you have the attitude? I mean, he just said he doesn't smack his wife. He was just speaking in general. But she's trying to take it out of context. I get it. She's a journalist. They do that. They want to quote you out of context. But still, he's not backing down. And he's even challenging her and going, what did I say that was, that you're calling chauvinistic?
you mean my attitude should be different when I'm talking
No,
about
it's
women?
okay.
No,
It's
what do you
just,
mean?
well,
I don't like playing golf with women. That's a crime.
Yeah. Check him out, man. Look, he stood his ground. Most of the actors today, this is what I love about Sean Connery. I mean, look at his expression here. He's like, Barbara, you're out of your mind, right? He's not afraid to not filter himself. And most actors today that play these tough guy roles, even the new Bond, you know what I'm talking about, or well, he's not Bond anymore, but a lot of these actors today who play these tough guy roles are just complete betas in real life. They totally bend the knee to the woke mafia, the establishment media, these, the Matrix. They don't stand their ground. And he's literally sitting here standing his ground after he just made that quip about smacking a woman.
I don't go and insist playing with them. So why should they come insist playing with me? Also, in the golf club, when there's a room for men only, I think it's terrific. And why would they want to go in if they're not wanted there?
I agree. I just, it's really sad the times we're living in now, where men just can't have their space anymore. We can no longer have our space. Women have infiltrated every aspect of our lives, and even just areas where we don't really want them to be part of it. Like, look at NFL football, for example, right? I mean, they're like female reporters walking around on the field. I mean, I just, like even that show, what is like Skip and Shannon or something? It can't just be Skip and Shannon. They have to start and end it with a female orator, if you want to call her that, right? In the beginning of the clips. I mean, it's like, can't guys just have their space? Right? And women have their space too. You don't need men in your space. I mean, I don't really see areas of that happening except lately with like a lot of these trans swimmers and trans athletes who are competing against women, which is pretty funny. Now women are angry about that. That's why so many of them are switching to the right, because you can't even call women moms anymore, or you have to call them like birthing persons and all this other stuff. But regardless, not to get off topic, but this is what she does. Let's go.
Right? Now, I suppose I could go and say, well, where's the ladies' club here? I must go and get some games of these wonderful 36 handy.
He's got her laughing now. Now she's living in his bubble. He's got her reacting to him. He is not reacting to her. She is reacting to him, as you can clearly see here. She is doing all the reacting, and that's what should always happen in your interactions with a lot of especially these modern women who are trying to get you to react. They should be reacting to you. Like, he's just staying, for the most part, pretty icy, pretty non-reactive. Standing his ground.
Equal time, equal rights.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Equal Rights Amendment? Do you know that the amendment we're trying to pass in our country?
Well, I think it's unequal rights now with the women. I think they've got everything going.
He literally said it's unequal rights, man. Sean Connery deserves like the Alpha Male of the Year award here.
It gets into. I think that you should get paid if you do the equal job. Yeah, I know I work harder and earn more money to make things happen, which has been my role since I can remember. And if the guy is going to be the one that's got to go out and do the work to feed everybody so that they can have the kids or go to school or have a car or whatever, then they have to give him a primary consideration.
Yeah.
No? There are some exchange in the roles where the wife says, okay, I'm going to work and you can do the cooking and bring up the kids. Well, if some men are suited for that, I think it's terrific. I don't think I'd be very good at that.
I don't think you'd be very good at that either.
Then it's better I should do something I'm good at. Then she would be happy too, no?
What about both working and both helping at the house and both helping with the kids?
Well, that happens in part.
Do you respect a woman's opinion as much as a man's?
But of course.
Okay.
Of course, why wouldn't I?
All right.
But you know, there are stupid women, eh? And there are stupid men.
Okay. So you
We haven't cornered the market on all of the faults, eh?
we've been talking somewhat seriously, but
brilliant.
somewhat teasingly too. Do you mind when someone says you're a male chauvinist? You've heard it before.
I don't mind, honestly. No.
Sean, what do you think is the biggest fault, in your opinion, that a person can have?
The biggest fault?
Yeah.
You mean other than being a chauvinist
Other
pig?
than being a chauvinist pig, yeah. Pig is the word I didn't use.
And that's part of it too, guys. That's part of like having charm and being non-reactive, right? But not taking yourself too seriously, but also like cracking a joke every once in a while, which you'll see many guys who are very charismatic do. It's like they're not afraid to laugh at themselves after they get their point across, right? You can kind of joke around and laugh a bit too.
Stupid.
And show you're not so uptight like Barbara is here.
I hate stupidity more than anything.
Finish this for me. Sean Connery is...
Badass alpha.
Almost a male chauvinist pig.
And he ends it with her laughing. I mean, you cannot make this up. That's just brilliant. So, guys, let me know what you think of Sean's interview here. Anything you took from it, anything you would like to add, anything that I might have missed, drop them in the comments below. If you've seen this interview before, let me know in the comments below. Again, this is available on YouTube. I pulled it right off of YouTube so you could watch it yourself. And as always, smash the like button for me. Smash the subscribe button. Helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Smash both of them. And for you guys who want to support me, if you love what I'm teaching you here, all this red pill content, and I'm making your life better, I'm adding value to your life, go ahead and click the link below. That will sign you up onto my premium Alpha Male Secrets channel. It's only $1 for the entire first month of premium Alpha Male Secrets content from me that you will not find here on my channel. So click the link below. It's only $1 for the very first month. And it will take you over to my website. You can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds, so do that now. And I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out.